Suited up, baby, tell me what's the occasion. Known to pull up like thick women in denims. Picture me, you fine wine and vacations. To keep it G, I don't have no time for riddles. So I cut to the chase and ask, is you here to stay? Don't take this kindness for weakness, trust me, I know the game and play it well. Heard you over the phone like, girl, this nigga real. Where I find him, you rockin' with the best, and I keep that as a reminder. Stuck in the cold world like that nigga from Carolina. I bet you thought you never find love. Messing with scrubs had you blind. I come get this peace of mind. Oh, I mean some peace of mind. We watch the sunshine on the beach with just robes. You should really get used to all that sand in your toes. Or people saying, oh, you with that nigga Muddy Mo. Straight up, straight up. I'm in this point of my life where my dreams getting so vivid to the point it's kinda hard to believe myself, they so close. I can feel it.
Welcome back to another episode of KicknGame. Today we're gonna talk about something that one of the subscribers, aka our homeboy, somebody we know for real, my boy Rich, he asked us a question. He say, what's your advice for rappers? Well, before I say this, let me tell you kind of why this question was asked. Because the rapper Jada Youngin, from what I know, he facing jail time because the police smelled marijuana and they pulled them over. Jada Youngin. And it was a gun in the car and he a felon. So his question was, what's your advice to rappers that's famous, got that bag, but they got beef too? And they a felon, but they need to ride with that iron. And should you move from out your city when you attain a certain level of success? Should you stay? Should you leave that city once you get that bag?
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. What Boosie say? People that hate you the most in your own neighborhood.
Yeah.
What he say when you went to school in the 4th, 5th grade and you know, he come from where I come from. My grades are probably better than his. You know, like
yeah. They know you, yeah.
The envy.
You. Yeah.
So I mean that's the one thing like I think about, but you know.
But what I'm saying, so yeah. what you think like how Jada Youngin, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta have that fire with him. Niggas beefing and shit. But you a felon. So what's your advice to, you know what I'm saying?
My advice to that. My advice to everything, bro, is find Jesus. And I mean that's me. That keep me grounded. That keep me straight. But honestly, find Jesus, bro. And I mean that in the sense of if you're coming from that type of environment, you know you finna come into the bag. You're gonna need something to humble you. You're gonna need something to bring you back down to earth because money don't change nobody. You exactly the person you is when you got that money. You just it multiplies who you are. Jesus changed people, so find Jesus. I'm gonna get a T-shirt with a little not stethoscope, but a telescope on it, or a little thing like that.
Find Jesus.
It's gonna say "Find Jesus." I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, find. Yeah, give me one of them shirts too.
I got you.
But yeah, man, and not only that, shit. Man, I just think you know what I'm saying. You just gotta be more. If you know you're a felon. And you gotta keep that shit on you because niggas really try and get on your ass.
Yeah.
Just don't do shit that'll draw attention to you. You know what I'm saying? Like how they say they smelt the weed and shit, the marijuana.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna have to blow that shit at the crib, bro. Wait till you get to the spot. Ain't no sense of, you know what I'm saying? They smelling that shit and pulling you over, and you know you gotta find the car.
Yeah. And then honestly, bro, you gotta change your environment too, like. Yeah. Not like necessarily where you live at also, but like the people you hang around.
Yeah.
Like who is influencing you? Somebody once said that you show me the people you hang around, I'll show you your future.
But at the same time, them young niggas ain't thinking about that shit, bro.
You not. But I think that's the problem though, right?
Because what you doing you don't see as a problem, you know what I'm saying? Shit, these my niggas. This who I'm fucking with, this other side don't fuck with us. It's just the life. This is who I grew up with. It's like you telling somebody to find new friends, but this is all that I know. And not only all the niggas that I know and fuck with, but this is what I like.
Yeah. Now, it ain't. I mean, don't get me wrong. It ain't gonna be easy. Yeah. You know, it ain't gonna be easy. But for every change you want to see, you have to be willing to make the changes to see it. You can't just think that everybody's mentality around you gonna change like yours. Nah. Because you had to change. Obviously, if you was talented enough to get to this space or get to this place, you had to change something in your algorithm. You had to switch something up.
Speaking of algorithms, though, well, I don't even know if they're speaking of algorithms, but that's the thing. That's the thing with black music, period, though. They want death and destruction in it because the same thing, how you said the talent, obviously you talented enough to get you here, but the talent was the very same. The talent that you displayed to get in the position you in is the same thing that's bringing your destruction, though. The same reason why you possibly finna go to jail or finna have this case because you riding with that fire and you're a felon. Yeah, it's the same thing that got you on, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rapping about killing, murder, ops, all that shit. Yeah. So it's like that's what gets you here, and you kind of got to keep that image. You kind of got
to keep the money coming in
because now, nigga, you pretty much gotta really be about what you're rapping about.
Yeah, bro,
you really do. So. And you gotta walk that shit. And the minute that you don't walk it or get exposed, especially with this internet shit, your career gone because you talking all this gangster shit and they ain't gonna take it serious no more.
Yeah. So, bro, when I read Will Smith's new book, and I ain't read it. I do the Audible thing because ain't nobody got time to be just reading, bro. But I mean, those of you that do, you know, God bless you. But I do the audiobooks. But I was reading this book, and he was saying like back in his like Fresh Prince when he was the Fresh Prince, and he had to carry a gun. The Will Smith,
Fresh Prince,
had to carry a gun on him.
Wow.
Like I'm just thinking like,
Yo,
bro, like
smell you later.
Like you not the gangster rapper. You not like you ain't Nas. You ain't you ain't Tupac or Biggie or none of them. You the Fresh Prince.
So what he say? Why he say he carried that shit? He carried it to the set.
No, he just used to have a gun on him when he was in when he moved to L.A. Okay. For like filming. Like this was when he was like mainly rapping though. Yeah. So he had to because out there. It was a lot of robberies like in the daytime. It was like crime that happened in the daytime, and it was just like it didn't matter if you was a rapper. It didn't matter if you was famous. Like you was a mark. You was a target. So you know he had to you know carry a pistol.
You think he would have rolled with that fire if he was a felon?
That bring me to that point too. But you say Jada Youngin, like he kind of gotta protect himself. I mean, that's just what it is. He kind of has to protect himself, but at the same time, you have to know like you can protect yourself in other ways. You don't have to be where you at to need a gun. Like so there are decisions that could have been made that prohibit him to not having a gun. Like, let's say in the area that he was at. Mm-hmm. If he not be in that area, he might not need a gun. If he's not frequenting in that area.
You ain't no real nigga, you don't go back to that area.
Bro, what Boosie say? And Boosie, hey, listen, nigga said, hey, Boosie, and then cool then, if that's the new standard of being a real nigga, you can have it. Like, you can have it, bro. Yeah. I got kids, I got a family, like, bro, like, you know, the math ain't mathing for me. You know, is like I said earlier when I said Boosie, like Boosie said, like, bro, like most people die where they from. Yeah. They done traveled the world. Yeah. Think about that. They done been to Barbados, they done been all over the planet. Yeah. And they die in their hometown. Yeah. Nobody disliked the boy that was
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Young Dolph.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But did Mo 3 die in Texas?
I can't remember. I think it was. I know it was on the highway, but I think I don't want to lie, but I think it was.
Yeah.
Doe B, if y'all remember him.
Yeah.
You get hated on more at the crib. Mm-hmm. 'Cause it's like you say, people know you. You know what I'm saying? People know you, so I know you. I went to school with you. I see you. I know your cousin. I know this. So motherfucker be like, man, that nigga ain't. Man, I push up, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker don't know you. they fuck around and be fanned out though. They honestly kind of like your shit.
Yeah, but
they be like, man,
them low key slap.
Yeah,
bro,
I don't know, nigga, but that nigga shit hard. That shit could be hard to a motherfucker where you from, and they be like, oh, that's only nigga. That's such and such. They might like your shit.
We was in Miss Johnson class together.
But just don't want to fuck with your shit just because it's you, nigga. Yeah. Shit.
I'm telling you, like, people I'm telling you, let somebody you went to school with that I guess they was quote unquote lame or they weren't cool or whatever, and let them pop. He gonna have enemies out of nowhere.
Yeah, it could be a popular nigga too though. I feel
it could be somebody that was popular too. It could be
popular, medium, lame, super, all that shit. I feel
like we was talking earlier. Like if me and you pop off this podcast thing, when my bad, that's on me. When we pop, when we pop, all right. When we pop off this podcast thing, we're gonna have enemies out of nowhere. Right. Out of nowhere. We gonna be like, bro, I thought we was cool. What nobody leaving bad comments when we only had 30 subscribers or two views.
Yeah, nice. Fuck KicknGame.
Right.
Cool.
FKG.
Yeah, FKG. Yeah. It's cool though, shit. But I mean, if you're a real one, you ain't gonna let that shit stop you either, though.
You're not.
Nah, you can't.
And we won't.
Hell nah, we ain't. Fuck no.
But you got it.
Be safe. If you know you gotta ride with protection, and you are a high value person or you're a person of prestige and got that bag and providing for people, just do things that will less likely put you in situations of getting caught by the law or your op. You know what I'm saying? And if you are going back to your neighborhood and shit, have loyal people around you. Mm-hmm. People who value you like you value yourself. And if you gotta have that iron, don't be...
Thanks for watching KicknGame Podcast. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you got any topics you want to talk about, put them in the comments below. We'll put you on game.